Sorted out that toss in time. These are the Bangladesh openers again. Javed Omar Baleem with Shahriar Nafees, the left-hander. Tusha Imran at 3, Mohammad Ashraful at 4. He's been the star really for Bangladesh in these one-day matches. The captain comes at 5. Aftab Ahmed Chowdhury comes next. He's due a couple of runs actually, showed so much promise earlier on. He's gone a bit quiet recently. Khalid Mashood, experienced player there, right-hand batsman and keeper. Mohammad Rafiq, even more experienced, slow left-arm spinner. Khalid Mahmood makes it back into the team. He played against England at the start of this series. Didn't have a particularly good game. That's the last time we'd seen him until now. Mortis has been much more consistent. He's been ever present. Tapesh Baisha has been in and out of the side throughout this NatWest series. Now the Australians, 1 or 2 changes coming up here, but the opening partnership remains the same with Gilchrist and Hayden at the front. Ricky Ponting, the captain, at 3, followed by Damien Martyn and Andrew Symonds. Michael Clark's there, Mike Hussey, Shane Watson, as Ricky Ponting said, coming back in because Brad Hogg is ill. Brett Lee, Jason Gillespie and Michael Kasprowicz. Glenn McGrath today is rested. So some of the characters who've brightened our screens. Mohammad Ashraful, that 100 in Cardiff was a magic moment for him. Mortis has been the most consistent of the Bangladeshi bowlers. A nice finish for him today. And the experience of Mohammad Rafiq has paid dividends as well at times. For Australia, Matthew Hayden was in the thick of the action the other night in Birmingham. Kasprowicz is the man who comes back into the team today for Glenn McGrath. Ricky Ponting, always smiling. Full credit to him.
Movement in the air there, but we're not expecting the ball to be flying through. Put down at first slip. That was a simple chance as well. That's not what you're looking for as a fast bowler. This is a very, very slow, sluggish pitch. You put in 100% effort, you do everything right, and you're let down by the fielders.
Well, it's an easy catch at first slip. Hayden has had a couple of days really he'd like to forget, to be honest.
Well, there's a noise there, and Javed Omar Baleem is on his way. That was a really high-class delivery from Jason Gillespie, and the batsman did well to get an edge on it.
Well, is Gillespie back? This is the delivery. Look at that, an absolute perler. That's what he bowls like. Gilchrist didn't think he hit it. Baleem has gone for naught. Bangladesh 8 for 1.
21-year-old Tusha Imran replaces Javed Omar Baleem. A very poor average in one-day cricket so far, but this is just his 30th match. That's not many matches in terms of one-day international experience. One down to Gillespie. Bowled him out. That was another dreadful shot from Tusha Imran, playing right across the line. Full delivery from Lee. Over go the stumps. Bangladesh already in strife. 9 for 2, and we're in the 5th over.
Well, this was good bowling from Lee. It was the in-swinger. He'd gone out-swing, and then the in-swinger. 91 miles an hour. That's not a drop in pace. Tusha Imran struggling in the series. He's gone for naught. Bangladesh 9 for 2.
Here he is, the Bangladeshi man of the moment, Mohammad Ashraful. He's already taken 100 off Australia. Scored 94 against England as well. And a quick-fire half-century against Australia up at Old Trafford. He's the form player. Quite remarkable innings at Trent Bridge against England. Some of the best stroke play I've ever seen. Well, well, well. He's off again.
What a talent. It was always coming. It wasn't even a bouncer, it was a length ball. And the 20-year-old, a la Gordon Greenidge, lifts his front leg up and just pulls it for 6. What a shot. Classic batting. Can you catch it? No, you can't. Made her day.
It's the Yorker. Fantastic bowling from Lee. Master and pupil.
Well called, Bob Willis. Knows a bit about fast bowling. Perfect Yorker. 6 and out for Ashraful. He'll have to learn at this level, but that was wonderful bowling. Take nothing away from Brett Lee. He's gone for 7. Bangladesh 19 for 3.
Here's the Bangladeshi captain. He too with an average of under 20, which must disappoint him greatly. He has a much better average in Test match cricket.
All uphill, but he'll get there.
Very good shot from Habibul Bashar, pitching a boundary. I like the way he played that shot. Short one from Jason Gillespie to Habibul Bashar, who just come into the bat, did not get up, and nicely played. Waited for it and played it down and square. No protection at the deep since the square leg is up in the circle. It's a good shot.
Not that well timed. Shouldn't get all the way to the boundary. 3 comfortable runs though.
Bangladesh looking for a partnership here. They've lost 3 batsmen. It's up to now Habibul Bashar and his younger partner Shahriar Nafees to build on a partnership. Attempted Yorker and picking up 3 runs. Didn't get the right timing, but dug it out nicely.
Got through. Kasparovich, the man chasing. Another 3 runs. What is interesting about Brett Lee and his bowling, have a look at this delivery. This was 2 deliveries ago. Look at the seam. That seam is slanted slightly towards the slip of the right-hander, and yet the ball was swinging into the right hand.
That's a good shot. Pitched up and just playing through the line, Habibul Bashar. It's not a very fast outfield. Will pick up another 3 to his name.
There's that short ball again. There's that lack of pace and bounce, and there's a boundary.
Well, Habibul Bashar will go for it. You pitch it short, he'll definitely go with it. But what I like about him in this inning is that he's kept it down. He's not trying to hit it in the air. Perhaps that's the reason why Ricky Ponting does not have a protection there. Look at that shot. Short outside the off stump and playing it down. Nice roll of the wrist. And got a little bit of more back than he had before, and gets a boundary.
There we go again. There isn't enough pace and bounce in this pitch to be bowling that length, even if you are Brett Lee.
That's even a better shot. Did not even bother to run on that occasion. Habibul Bashar trying to lead from the front. Short, no real bounce on that occasion, and easy pickings for Habibul Bashar. Is Brett Lee going to pull up a Yorker here? We saw him getting hit by Mohammad Ashraful for a big 6, and then he pulled out a gem of a Yorker to dismiss Mohammad Ashraful.
Well, he tried it. Turned out to be a full toss. Turned out to be another boundary.
Big over for Bangladesh. 3 fours and 3 deliveries, and brings up the 50 for Bangladesh. Pleasing signs, even though they lost 3 wickets. Yes, there is a little bit of partnership going on between these two. Habibul Bashar picking up 3 fours in a row of Brett Lee.
That's a good shot. 4 fours in the over.
Best shot so far he has played. What What a beautiful shot. Back past the bowler. Puts a smile on his face. 54 for 3.
That's well run. Always on. No signal coming from Jeremy Lloyds either. Interesting. He has given it. That was a good delivery. We haven't seen too many deliveries take off like that.
Extra bit of effort from Shane Watson and getting his man. Habibul Bashar just could not do anything. Just got an extra lift. Tried to play it down, but just unlucky enough. Just getting a brush on the gloves. He goes for 30. It's 57 for 4.
Another one of the bright young talents in the batting department for Bangladesh. A.A. Chowdhury, it's the same after Ahmed. They haven't brought anyone new. That was good work, but he's in safely.
Superb piece of work from Shane Watson.
Here's that dismissal again. This took off. Ball just brushing the glove on the way through. Brett Lee couldn't get that sort of pace on the bounce. Shane Watson does.
Lovely stroke from Ahmed Ahmed. It'll go all the way, I think. Through the covers, Damien Martin trying, and it just rolls in for 4. Lovely stroke. We're very happy there.
This is beautifully played. On the up a little bit. Placement was superb. No effort in this, just pure timing. And no, the great thing about... hang on, let's have a look at the cricket. Very sharp work. Ricky Ponting, very quick there to get the throw. All's well that ends well. Bat down, grounded behind the line, just in the nick of time. Mark Benson, third umpire today, says not out. I'd say flew away between the two slips. How many times have we seen it through this series? Whenever you split the slips, there's that inviting gap. It's 4 runs, 70 for 4. Pulled away very nicely. Shahriar Nafees moves on.
Shane Watson's not the quickest bowler going around. Shahriar Nafees gets that in front of square. Very good shot. It's a slow pitch. If you dig it in, it will disappear. We've seen that already, even with Brett Lee.
Straight away after the drinks, that's the first wicket since drinks. It's taken 1 ball. And it was nothing more really than a gentle full delivery outside off stump from Michael Kasprowicz. Aftab Ahmed has followed it, not reached it. Nice simple catch. So Aftab Ahmed gone for 7. Poor finish for him for the tour, 75 for 5. Then we're at the start of the 17th over. Khalid Masood is the latest Bangladeshi batsman at the crease, former captain, aged 29, averaging just under 20 in one-day internationals. He's hit that hard, hit it well. Got himself into a pretty good position there too to play the shot and keep it down. Shahriar Nafees moves on to 31 now.
Lovely shot there. As we said, he looks like the form player in this side at the moment. Apart from Mohammad Ashraful. Doesn't panic. Hits it very well through backward point past Michael Clark there. Too much width from Michael Kasprowicz. Lovely shot again. Off the pads, they might get through. Confusing. Run out. No appeal. 1 run. Eventful. Eventful. Very eventful, David.
Well, yeah, and completely unnecessary. Smiles all round, giggles and laughs and guffaws out there in the middle. One-handed take, tries his best to get that ball released quickly towards the stumps. The initial throw just a little bit too wide. At this stage, Shahriar seemed to be a long way out. It's a good piece of work, but he's just made it. As you say, eventful over, 9 runs and a wicket, 84 for 5. Oh, just wide. It's firmly struck. Good chase. Damien Martyn pulling it up just inside the boundary. It was just wide of Ricky Ponting, who's flying away to his right there.
Very full ball, whipped through mid-wicket. Ricky Ponting, he has a habit of taking those catches. He's one of the best fielders in the world. Picked it up in the air, full length.
Found the gap nicely at extra cover. Brett Lee gives chase. 3 more. Through the offside, Khalid Masood drives that with enough pace to get it uphill to the boundary for 4 more. And Michael Kasprowicz looking pretty ordinary here.
Michael gets it a little bit wide. Good shot on the up. Very good shot through backward point area. Khalid Masood.
Clipped away nicely. It's a great piece of fielding, though. Very athletic there, Mike Hussey.
Very athletic, Mike Hussey.
20 overs completed. And that leg by brings up the 100. For Bangladesh, it's 100 for 5.
It's a good delivery because they know the likes of Kasprowicz have been there for a great bit of fielding. Athletic bit of fielding from Watson. Wonderful dive and slide. Hits the ball in his left hand. That'll help. Team rallying round in the field. Just watch this, the way it just goes in the hand, the left hand, the last second. Brilliant.
Well, that's what a team player's all about. There's a mix-up here. Direct hit, and there might have been some real trouble. I'll pick up one on the... Martin doing the backup. I don't think there's a great deal he could have done about that. It's 121 for 5.
Well, a direct hit would have been very close. Clark absolutely hurled it, and that's why Martin struggled with the backing up. It went at a million miles an hour. Good dive, would have got back in. Good cricket all round. And there it is. Extremely well played. Been some bright sparks in this Bangladesh batting lineup, and there's another one. Gets the full applause of the crowd all round. There's a lot of Bangladeshi supporters in, and they've got someone else to cheer. Well done.
And just 19 years old. Shahriar Nafees. 50 not out from 82 balls, 3 fours.
That's a good shot. It's very quick down that hill, and Hussey won't be able to stop that.
Shahriar Nafees is growing in confidence. Not the easiest shot in the world to play that shot through the mid-wicket region. Sort of slog sweep. Magnificent partnership this for Bangladesh. Their highest 6-wicket partnership against Australia.
The 150's up for Bangladesh in the 34th over.
At 19 for 3. Not many people thought that this would be the score, 150 for 5. Oh, not really a single there. Very fortunate that ball struck him. It may go all the way to the boundary. If it does, it has to be called a 4. It doesn't. Kasparich gets there in time.
That'll go all the way to the boundary. Very well played.
Well, that's the extra pace that Brett Lee has. Anything down the leg side just needs a bit of help, just a bit of guidance. That's where I want you, says the batsman. No chance of fine leg cutting that off.
Shane Watson having to dive because of the pace of Lee. 157 for 5. Hey! Well, what happened here? There's an appeal from Andrew Simons. Aleem Dar just making sure with the third umpire, Mark Benson, that Khalid Mashood got back and grounded his bat. Don't think it'll take long for Mark Benson to come to a decision. Looking for the gap at mid-wicket. Well, that's run away for 4. Another Australian misfield. Gillespie has to tidy up, but he wasn't the offender. There's the guilty party, Clark.
Because of that shot, Michael Clark had been placed a bit straighter, but he's not quite straight enough. Had to make a lot of ground to get behind that ball.
Well, the bowling change has worked wonders. And that's the end of Shahryar Nafees. A very well-made 75, but that's the breakthrough that Ricky Ponting was after. Brett Lee didn't provide it, but Shane Watson has.
Perhaps a change of pace again from Shane Watson. Just looking to run that again down the third man. Not looking to be taking any chances. A bit quicker than he thought. Thin edge, he's gone. It's 169 for 6.
The experienced Mohammad Rafiq comes out to join Khalid Mashood. Nice to give the ball a crack. Mohammad Rafiq has opened the batting for Bangladesh in one-day international cricket. He's got a good eye. That best score of 77 was as an opener.
Gone very high, it's got some distance on it too, and it's just cleared the boundary. Mohammad Rafiq with the long handle there, taking the attack back to Shane Watson.
Well, he's played that shot before, not in this innings. Take a look at that shot. He got the width and it was in his reach. Beautiful free fall of the arms and straight back past the bowler for a half a dozen.
Another scything shot from Rafiq. That's going to reach the boundary as well. Well, it's up there in his half. He's one who loves to have a go at it if he possibly can. Might just see a change of length coming up from Shane Watson.
Yeah, another good shot within his reach, but this time it's opening the face of the bat, hitting it over the point region. One of his favorite areas, Mohammad Rafiq, taking up 2 boundaries of 2 successive deliveries.
There goes another one into the gloves of Adam Gilchrist. He makes no mistake with that. 5th catch of the innings for him. 3rd wicket of the innings for Shane Watson. And the end of Mohammad Rafiq. Gone for 15 from just 13 deliveries.
Mohammad Rafiq just trying to opening the face of the bat, trying to guide it towards the 3rd man area, but just getting in inside it rather than outside edge and straight to the keeper. So he goes back with a quick 15, Bangladesh 193 for 7.
So Khalid Mahmood comes to join Khalid Mashood. Both of them have captained Bangladesh previously. Khalid Mahmood's only played once in this NatWest series this year. He's got a first ball duck at the Oval against England. Up comes the 200. 44 overs complete. Now it's exactly 200 for 7.
It's cut back with a point, quite hard. Brett Lee is coming around, well fielded once again. And they'll pick up 2. That's the end of Shane Watson's spell. A very good spell. 3 for 43 and 207 for 7. Well, slow ball, push down to deep mid on. They're coming back for 2. Good running. Good running. Khalid Mahmood getting back for 2.
Going back for 2. Have to be quick. They do well. 50 up. 7th one-day 50. 215 for 7. Shoot 7th one-day international 50. So 90 balls has been a valuable knock for his side.
Has been a very valuable knock. Experienced player.
Now there's a swing. Didn't get out the middle of the bat. We'll pick up 2. That'll be it. Shane Bond's top of the list. This could go all the way. No, good fielding. Michael Kasevich hasn't been at his best with the ball in his hand. Still plenty of commitment. Just 25 runs from the last 4 overs. Well, that's a good strike. Now that's going to go to the boundary. Give himself a little bit of room, mid-off sin. Bit of bump hand, but very effective.
Very good shot. Khalid Masood. Let's see. On this replay, gives himself a little bit of room. Real bottom hand in that to get it over mid-off. Mid-off's up. Very good shot.
Khalid Masood's highest one-day score. 55 he moves on to. Hasn't got hold of that. Thought about the single or direct hit and I think he was gone. Smiling now. I reckon this was out.
This will be well out, I imagine. He hits the stumps too, Ricky Ponting. He'd be disappointed with that. All wide on the left-hand side.
I think the third umpire would have been called for.
Lovely shot. Does he get over mid-off?
He does. He'll pick up at least 2. Damon Martin, they won't because they just had a collision in the middle of the wicket. 2 batsmen. I'm not sure you're going to win that one. I think that's the advantage there. Yeah. Unlucky, he almost gets away with it. Hang on, here we go. Good shot. Well fielded. Simon's doing the fielding. But that certainly doesn't help matters. It's banged in short. I'm quite sure he knew where that was going, but I'll tell you what. It's 4 more. You can't set a field to that.
No, the Captain Lions are very happy. The crowd is. Short. They just haven't got it right at the moment. It might be off the helmet, that.
I think it might have been... Well, I thought it was bat. Let's have a look. Here we go. We'll find out now. I think you're right. Now that will annoy Brett Lee even more, because that'll go against him. He gets it away. That's a very good shot. I mean, almost a low filter, almost the perfect delivery. And he must have a very good bat, because that's pinged off there.
He's played well today. Just must be again. Just fraction full. Got a beat cover. Lovely stroke for 4. They've played well in these last few overs for Australia. They've been excellent. Bangladesh have been excellent, sorry. The crowd's very happy there.
Well, they might be looking for 2 here. And they get it. That's good running again. And it's a no ball. Well, this is not what the captain will be expecting. All the viewers in Australia have joined us.
Well, again, very disappointing. Another no ball. The extras have been 23 so far, 8 wides and 6 no balls. Very disappointing. Too many for the captain. He won't be happy with that.
Now, there you go. Improvisation at its very, very best. Now, which coaching book do you find this one in?
Not many, but I tell you what, it's effective. Very good shot.
Doesn't look too unorthodox there. But just have a look where that ball is. It's about a foot outside off stump. Well played. Misfield again from Australia. Well, there should have been 2 there. This running was being good up till that point. Michael Clarke, he's had a few misfields today.
Looks like it's quite slippery out there. There's been a little bit of rain the last few overs. Back around the crease. Straight through the hands. Wow. He doesn't normally do that, Michael Clarke.
Greasy hands. And that's clipped over the mid-wicket area. Will they go for the 2? They are going for 2. And they make 2. And that brings up the 250 for Bangladesh. 1 ball to go.
And a very good over for Bangladesh. 14 runs off this over so far. Good partnership. 57 off 48 balls so far. They'll be very happy with this.
Second time they've reached 250 against Australia in this series. And we all know what happened last time. Last ball, it's up in the air, but this should be out. Ricky Ponting takes the catch, no mistake there. And that is quite a little flurry from Bangladesh. Well played. Partnership there was worth 57. Total 250 for 8 from 50 overs. The thing that Ricky Ponting will be upset about was the extras. 23. 6 no balls and 8 wides. The last 10 overs produced 72 runs for Bangladesh. Lost just 2 wickets. And the last 5 overs, 43 runs came from. Now Masood remains not out on 71. And just remember, they were 75 for 5. Early wickets went down. Javed Omar Baleem, he went without troubling the scorers. Tushar Imran went without troubling the scorers. Shahriar Nafees, he was the backbone at the start of the innings, 75. Khalid Masood finished things off, 71 not out. Helped along by Mohammad Rafi, Khalid Mahmood.
Bowling figures. Brett Lee a bit expensive today. 2 early wickets. Jason Gillespie a little bit better. Shane Watson, the pick of the bowlers, 3 for 43. And Andrew Symonds with his off spin, none for 36 off 10.
Confident start from Gilchrist. He likes to take the first ball. He likes to get on with things. He's got 4 already.
That certainly wouldn't have helped Bangladesh coming out here looking for early wickets. First delivery wasn't that bad either, and it spanked for 4. Perhaps you could say it was a bit short. Certainly would like to see the opening bowlers pitching the ball a bit further up to the bat, give it a bit of chance to swing, a bit of lateral movement off the seam.
Up in the air. Is it going to reach? I don't think so. And it's going to bounce over the fielder's head as well. Javed Omar Baleem down there. Was in the air a long time, but Javed Omar had a lot of ground to cover.
That wasn't as short as the shot implied. Javed Omar Baleem is short though.
Looking for that short boundary and finding it. That's maximum. 12 for no wicket.
Different line this time than the one that skewed off down towards third man. This was a lot straighter. Previous delivery was outside the line of off stump. 2 things wrong with that. The length and also the line.
Big shout. Not out, says Jeremy Lloyd.
A lot of bat involved in that. Perhaps Tapash Baisha is saying it brushed the pad before it got to the bat. Too much involved there, both bat and the pad. Difficult for the umpire to know exactly which one was first.
Not out again. A little bit of moisture's definitely got onto this pitch. Whether that's going to affect seam movement or not, we'll have to wait and see.
No bat involved on this occasion, just pad. So the catch has been ruled out, but perhaps a bit too high.
There was a noise there, and that goes the finger. Bangladesh might be in business again. Hayden goes cheaply. That'll please a lot of English cricket fans as well as the Bangladeshis. 15 for 1.
Mortaza hits it right. Have to give this ball every opportunity to do something off that seam. Close enough to the batsman. Not the best of starts that for Matt Hayden. It's 15 for 1.
Australian captain has a situation to deal with here. 1 wicket already down. Bangladesh with a total of 250 on the board. No stroke played.
That was close. He's not a very tall man, Ricky Ponting. Again, that ball coming back up the slope. Going over the top. Definitely going over the top. Good movement that though from Mortaza. That will put a few thoughts into Ricky Ponting's mind when he sees it pitching outside off stump, whether he should play or not. Definitely going over the top.
Another big shout, and Ponting had to be quick. He couldn't look at the umpire's finger. He had to make sure that ball wasn't going onto his stump. 16 for 1.
Bowling well, Mortaza. That one is missing leg. Did a bit too much.
Too wide. And smashed away by Gilchrist.
This is where Gilchrist and Matt Hayden are very good. Give them a bad delivery and they will put it away. Not too many bad deliveries get unpunished with these two.
Extra cover this time. 4 more.
Well, we saw what Tapash Baisha's economy rate in this series has been. And that's why. Too much inconsistency with both line and the length.
Wasn't that wide and hit so hard, it's beaten Javed Omar Baleem into the boundary. That really was a cracker from Gilchrist.
Timing and the placement. With 2 slips there, the third man is reasonably wide, but not very wide. Had no chance though. And it's all uphill going that direction.
Great placement from Ponting. It's running away up the hill too. .37 for 1 now. That's a better shout this time, but still not good enough for Aleem Dar.
Did he get outside the line of off stump here? That looked pretty good from a distance. Oh, well, perhaps a bit high again. Just going over the top. Another good decision from Aleem Dar.
That's a beautiful piece of timing. Fielders on the offside did not move.
A few good deliveries. Has Ricky Ponting in a bit of bother, and then just one that's a fraction too short. Made it look so easy there, Ricky Ponting. Doesn't matter what has gone, it's the one that's coming.
Ah, that's a cracking shot.
Well, there you go. See, that's the thing. The boundaries just keep coming. It's part of the development of the bowlers for Bangladesh, but they've got to concentrate on areas, bowling to patterns and plans. And at times, I think they just run in and hope it goes well.
I think it's very important for the Bangladeshi bowlers to bowl at the right channels. Even though there is a left hand and a right hand combination, it's difficult for bowlers to adjust the line. But you can't just get away with that kind of deliveries. It's a half volley.
It's nicely timed down the slope. We'll bring 50 up for Australia. Mr. Fielding got away while still on the ground. Well, that's unlucky. Morteza, I think, is the pick of the seam bowlers by some distance. He's a little unlucky here. This is a genuine edge.
Yes, there were 2 slips for Ricky Ponting, playing away from the body, and just a little too high for Shahriar Nafees in the second slips. Ricky Ponting not really comfortable there. Has a struggle so far, but lucky this time around.
Well, that's just whipped away, just dropped a little bit short. And there again, another boundary. So the pressure the first 2 balls have created, immediately Adam Gilchrist gets served up a chance to put it away, and he does put it away.
Yeah, Taposh Burchard just pitching it short, and easy pickings for Adam Gilchrist inside the 15 overs, no real cover. Just helping on his way to the leg side for another yet boundary.
Jetson catch it, but that's hit very hard. That's 4. It's in the air. But the man on the drive, you hardly think he's going to have the reactions to get to that. Let's have a look and see how close it was to these fielders.
Full length delivery, the bat not really getting the sweet part just running away from Habibul Bashar at mid-off.
Now, that could well be out. It is out. Adam Gilchrist walks. And I think that's hit it looks like the foothold. And it's gone very slowly. It's tennis ball bounced. Very strange. You don't get catches as easy as that normally at slip.
I just feel it might be a slower delivery. Yeah, just getting the rough end of that corner, and what an easy catch for Khalid Mahmood. It's a big wicket for Bangladesh. 63 for 2.
Damien Martin, the 4 for Australia. 63 for 2 he comes in at from 10 overs. Now, that was a good shout. What Alamdar's thinking, has he got outside the line? I think he's got made another very good decision.
Looked to be a pretty good shout, but you just might be right that it might have hit him outside the off-stump. Coming back. And impact, definitely outside the off-stump.
He's very good. Alamdar. That's a better shout. Again, he's got to think, was he outside the line? He was on the move, Ricky Ponting, but there might also have been some bat here.
Yeah, that's the way Ricky Ponting plays. He likes to take a big stride outside the off-stump. Big neck there.
That's gone for 4. That's 2 full, 2 straight. It really is help yourself time. It's 72 for 2. There's 4 more. He's going to be cut off. Oh, well done. Well done. Tapash in the fielding. It's 2 runs. And it looked like being 4.
It's another good shot, and this one will not be cut off. Tapash nowhere to be seen this time. 2 followed by a 4. And once again, Khalid Mahmood struggling with the ball.
Classic Damien Martin. Back foot drive through the covers, elegant as you like. That's out. That's an absolute beauty. He lined him up the ball before, went down the slope, and then the follow-up delivery. Absolute classic dismissal. Well bowled, Khalid Mahmood. Excellent delivery. Watch this, good seam position. It's the seam, goes down the hill. A good edge, a good catch. Now Australia wobbling again against Bangladesh. They're 83 for 3. Damien Martin goes for 9.
Michael Clarke has come to the crease. This is what he's done so far in this NatWest series. 54 against Bangladesh, the first match, 45 against England. The outside edge brings 1. The 1 takes the total up to the 100 mark. Another 151 needed.
Ahmed pulled away. Very good shot from Ricky Ponting. Fraction short. And he's pulled that behind square quite comfortably. He likes that area. Very good shot from Ricky Ponting.
And that's the first boundary for 9 overs now. Got pace, trouble Ponting with that delivery. Too short at just 70 miles an hour. And 50 for Ricky Ponting. Gets through for his second run there. 74 balls with 4 boundary 4s. Not a typical Ponting innings by any means. He really scratched around at the start. He could barely make contact with bat on ball, but he's fought his way to 50. It's on the bowlers now as Clarke goes over the top at last.
Obviously decided to open his shoulders. It's his first boundary in the innings. Picks it up right in the middle of the bat, straight back over the bowler's head. 1 bounce 4.
It's the 150 up. It's 4 runs from the over. 150 for 3 after 33. Oh, well placed. Tapas Paisha gives chase.
And he's done well. Tapas Paisha restricting the batsman for a couple of runs.
That's beautifully played. Made to look very, very easy indeed.
Ricky Ponting waited for this and just kind of a paddle sweep. The vacant spaces there. It's a really clever shot. Only his 5th boundary.
That's gone fine. Gone very fine. No real need to chase that. 4 more.
One of the very few deliveries bowled by Mohammad Rafiq down the leg side, and Michael Clarke taking full advantage. Look how far it is down the leg side and trying to sweeping it fine. And picking up his 2nd boundary.
No joy from that appeal.
We saw early in his innings Ricky Ponting struggling against the pace and slowness of the wicket, but he's kept his cool. Moved to 65, and the important part was he's still there for Australia. 164 for 3.
That's beautifully taken. Well caught indeed. They've got the wicket they needed then, Bangladesh. Maybe not in quite the fashion they were hoping for. But Ponting has gone. He pulled it firmly out towards deep mid-wicket, where it was Tusha Imran who made sure of the catch.
And it's the change that has worked for Bangladesh. Mashrafi bin Murtaza being called up after Ahmed finishes up his 10 overs and picks up Ricky Ponting, a very good wicket. He goes out for 66 rather. Australia 168 for 4.
Andrew Simons has been man of the match twice in 3 matches in this series. Got to throw to the bowler's end, but it always seems to take a long time to get the ball down to the far end like that. Simons a little bit slow out of the blocks. Wasn't the most powerful of throws. Michael Clarke smiling. He's testing out Andrew Simons here. Easy 2 this time. Look where it's gone. It actually wouldn't have gone to slip, because it was the keeper who'd gone, started to go down the leg side, who'd got himself just on the wrong foot and out of position. But it's 4 runs off the outside edge.
Well, that's what I've been talking about. You've got to take your chances now. Surprising to see Khalid Mashood going to the left, anticipating the ball might be down the leg side.
Short arm pull. Very, very powerful man, Andrew Simons. Very dismissive.
Well, if you bowl a short delivery to Andrew Simons, who's in such a good form, just rocks back and heaves it over mid-wicket. The vacant area, no fielders there.
That's the half century for Michael Clarke. 80 deliveries.
Second 50 of the series for Michael Clarke, both against Bangladesh. Got some runs against England as well. Only 2 boundaries in that 50.
Lots of room in that part of the ground.
He's a very, very fine player of spin bowling. Played well in India, uses his feet well, attacks spin, goes over extra cover. Two completely different players here. Simons, yes, he goes over extra, but he goes mainly leg side. Michael Clarke is much more into out over extra. Very controlled batting. He might go again. There's the into out offside player. Uses his feet, quick hands. At the Yorker, Clarke has squeezed it away square of the wicket. These two are quick between the wickets. A slight fumble. Will they risk three? No, Ashraful, one of the better arms in this Bangladesh side. The young lad. Not a great day today. 6 runs with the bat.
Just over his head. Michael Clarke might have been a bit nervous initially when he saw that ball heading towards the man at mid-wicket, but he had enough on it, went all the way. 11 runs from that over.
Well, was it a wet ball? Was it lack of concentration? Full toss, low full toss. There was a man out there. Ricky Ponting found him earlier, but Michael Clarke just chipped it over him and took 6 and eased the pressure. As it was in the area, thought, oh no, what have I done? Well, you've got 6. Andrew Simons has basically had enough. Enough of these getting them in singles. I'm in good form, I'm going to deal in boundaries. And look at the power behind this shot.
Well, Mahmood has had a good spell so far. Possibly that's about to change. 4 runs from the first delivery. Won't stay at 1 for 48. It's 1 for 54. .236 for 4.
It's it through covers off the back foot, and that'll be 4 runs. Lovely shot from Michael Clarke. Yes, they're both very important, Ian. And when you see shots very much like this one played by Michael Clarke, the back shot hits it beautifully through covers in the air, but with immense power.
Once you beat the infield here, runs away, especially down that slope, big slope into that corner. That's the more subtle side. He's got soft hands as well, Michael Clarke. He can hit the ball hard, which is where he has a slight advantage, I think, over Andrew Simons, who I think tends to go at it hard all the time. Clarke also has the little touches, the nudges and the nurdles.
Yes, but that man on screen also plays with a bit of finesse, but he won't be trying to finesse these. I think he'll try and finish this game quite quickly, Andrew.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Just 6 more required. Now, what odds is it? It's all over next ball. He'll be trying, won't he?
He will be trying. Powerful man, Andrew Simons. We've seen it already in this series. Steps away to the leg side. Short. Bang. Can hit a very long ball, and this one could be all over this ball. He'll be trying to finish in the game. He's an entertainer, Andrew Simons. That's what people love about him.
He certainly is, and he's powerful. 2 balls left in the over. Oh, an awful piece of fielding. There's no other way to describe that. Khalid Mahmood, well, that's just appalling. Well, it doesn't come any easier than this. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's not the last memory you want of international cricket. It was the last ball he bowled, went for 6. The missed field now. 1 ball to go, 3 for victory. Well, it's the final chance you're going to get. It's 248 for 4 from 47 overs. There's that delicate touch you were talking about.
It was delicate. Surprised me though. I thought with the field up he'd be trying to finish it this over.
It'll just be a single there. 1 ball to go. This over. Brings the 250 up. So, 1 to win. Well, we'll never know whether it was going to turn. But it's gone to the boundary. The game comes to an end. Australia in the end, comfortable winners. But they did have their wobbles. They'll be pleased with that. Andrew Symonds, his form continues. And I thought Michael Clarke played very well today. Partnership between Symonds of 86 from just 74 balls. Symonds 42 not out. Michael Clarke finishing things off. He went to 80 not out. Congratulations, handshakes. Bangladeshi boys will be off home soon. Fine, it wouldn't surprise me if a couple of them got offered contracts in the leagues. Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. I think you could do a lot worse. Mohammad Ashraful, Chowdhury, Mortaza, all players there that could be league players. Australia will leave the field. They'll set off to London for the final on Saturday. The forecast is getting better and better. It was a bit iffy early on, so that's good news for everybody. Nothing worse than rain-affected games, as we had in Birmingham 2 nights ago, when I thought we were in for a cracking game there. But it wasn't to be. Australian batsmen leave the field. Victors by 6 wickets with almost 2 overs to spare. There it is. Australia chasing down 250 to win. Get there in the end, but had a couple of wobbles. Hayden went for 1. Martin for 9. Gilchrist for a brisk 45. Not sure he was out, to be honest. When he has a look at that, he might think what was going on. But Ricky Ponting, he made 66. Spent time at the middle, which is what he needed. Michael Clarke and Andrew Symonds seeing Australia home. Clarke 80 not out, Symonds 42 not out.
The bowling figures. Mortaza, pick of the bowlers on this tour. 9 overs, 2 for 44. Tapash got 157 off 9. Caleb Mahmood, 154 off 10. Better today, and Mohammad Rafiq, the old timer, 10 overs done for 44.
So there you go. That's what happened here today at Canterbury. Australia won the toss, put Bangladesh in, who made 250 for 8 after